In the high-stakes world of college football, every position group carries its own unique set of expectations and challenges. But when it comes to BYU's tight ends in the 2025 season, things are shaping up to be particularly intriguing, with a mix of seasoned transfers, promising freshmen, and a coach with an impressive NFL pedigree. This unit could become a cornerstone of the Cougars' success, or a lingering question mark. So, what exactly is going on with BYU's tight ends? Let's dive in. On Saturday, August 16th, 2025, the BYU football team wrapped up its third week of fall camp with a closed scrimmage at the iconic Lavelle Edwards Stadium. This practice session spanned over 120 plays, giving players and coaches plenty of opportunities to evaluate progress. Among the positions under the microscope, the tight ends, a group that has undergone significant changes heading into the new season. Leading this revamped crew is coach Kevin Gilbride, who is entering his second year as the tight ends coach. Gilbride brings a wealth of experience to the table, having started his coaching journey back in 2003 as a graduate assistant at Syracuse. Over the years, he's made stops at Georgetown and Temple, before transitioning to the NFL in 2010. His decade-long stint in professional football included roles with the New York Giants, where he earned a coveted Super Bowl ring, the Chicago Bears, and the Carolina Panthers. In 2023, Gilbride returned to college football by joining Charlotte, and he eventually landed at BYU in 2024. Interestingly, Gilbride himself played quarterback during his time at BYU before transferring to Hawaii, where he excelled in both football and baseball. Talk about versatility. Now let's talk about the players. BYU has completely rebuilt its tight end room for the 2025 season, bringing in several new faces while retaining some familiar ones. At the forefront of this transformation is Carsen Ryan, a local standout from Orem who transferred from the University of Utah. Standing at 6'4" and weighing 250 pounds, Ryan is expected to take on a leadership role within the group. Before arriving at BYU, Ryan spent 2 seasons at UCLA and then played for the Utes in 2023. Over his collegiate career so far, he has accumulated 29 receptions for 400 yards and scored 4 touchdowns across 29 games. Not bad for someone stepping into a new program, right? But here's where it gets even more interesting. BYU didn't stop at just one transfer. They also added Keayen Nead and Ethan Wood to bolster their depth chart. Nead, a 6'5", 265-pound powerhouse, comes to Provo after spending the spring at New Mexico following a stint at Weber State. Since 2022, he has appeared in 20 games, showcasing his ability to contribute on the field. And if the name Nead sounds familiar, it should. Keayen is the nephew of Spencer Nead, a former BYU and NFL tight end who left a lasting legacy in the program. Ethan Wood rounds out the list of transfers, bringing experience from Snow College and New Mexico State. Together, these newcomers join returning players like Ethan Erickson, Anthony Olsen, Noah Moaki, and Will Zundell. Erickson, for example, has already proven his worth by appearing in 25 games at BYU and scoring a touchdown back in 2022. And this is the part most people miss. While transfers often grab the headlines, BYU's tight end room also features a trio of talented freshmen looking to make their mark early. Cole Clement, Jacob Nye, and Tucker Kelleher have all joined the program and will compete for playing time alongside their older teammates. For young athletes, breaking into a competitive lineup can be daunting, but these rookies seem eager to rise to the challenge. So, what does all this mean for BYU's upcoming season? On paper, the tight end group looks dynamic and versatile, capable of contributing in both the passing and running games. However, chemistry and execution will ultimately determine how effective they can be. Can Carsen Ryan live up to the hype as the leader of this pack? Will the transfers mesh seamlessly with the returners? And perhaps most importantly, can Coach Gilbride harness his NFL expertise to elevate this group to new heights? These questions, and many others, are sure to spark lively debates among fans and analysts alike. Do you think BYU's tight ends will thrive in 2025, or will they struggle to find consistency? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think.